And hello everybody. Merry Christmas. Snap. And wanted to set up
a city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe.
Merry Christmas to everybody, man. Hope y'all enjoy this. I'm playing that later on the PS4. So,
it's a city where a man's home is his castle.
You know what it is, you know, is, when you look at the PlayStation 3, LA North,
the city of opportunists,
and I gotta have to figure this out.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
I never played this on the PS4. It's my first time.
The city of pioneers.
I forget. I gotta learn how to do this.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
So, hope y'all enjoyed this.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, go to.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
If you wanted to get a 5-star, the best way to do it was not be the driver, because if you hit anything at all, it counts towards your star, so...
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
First time playing this game, and I'm kind of excited.
It's the next right.
So, yeah. I gotta have to play this so hard, man.
Yes, sir. Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gas.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low light. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd.
I'm out of here.
God, I remember back in
Happy
2011, everything looked absolutely fantastic.
This is a fist hump.
Showing its age.
Through the motion.
This is a fist hump.
Probably right.
Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
the way you knew something was nearby. See, that music will fade down.
Look at this junk.
So when the music's gone, you found everything important. But you don't necessarily have to get everything. It's anything pertinent to the situation.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
I tell you, it's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Wait a minute.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I messed it up because like, I know there's...
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Jesus.
Yes, sir. Dopes and done.
Cole, come take a
We had a
look at
shooting
this.
took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. The witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's
I tell
head
you, I'm
using
jinxed.
teeth.
I always get landed
Need
in
you
this
guys
crap.
to try and recover the gas.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd.
I'm
Dr.
outta here.
Fontaine.
Happy hunting.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture.
Whoever want to get this game,
Have a tremendous
I got it on the PS4.
Why, thank you.
LA
I'm
Noire.
always happy to receive
game.
acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doc. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again. A combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital.
I know when I
A good friend of mine.
did this, but
So
I
far
know
away.
it's probably not gonna be gone.
It's
But
like he's wandering.
You went through a lot
first I was up
together.
to 5'12", and I dropped to 5'11".
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles
What
for
is
you,
going
Sheriff.
on, people?
Your penance, your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them
I'm
in
gonna
your
be
spare
playing that
time.
Madden
What little spare
18.
time a medical student has.
I'm gonna be playing it, baby.
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Ugh. Just trying to let you know. Okay, so
Never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
all right, blah 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 blah. Ain't worried about that. How do you run?
This doesn't pertain to the case. Nope.
Help me out.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
All right. Well. Okay.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
Keep all this.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
All right, well, there's where he was shot.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
The gun's up on the roof,
There's the
right?
blood stain.
Shooter, put him up against
So we
the
need to
wall.
find a way up.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, that's
What
good.
kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
That's what we have for now.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Okay, we're done here.
Fine.
There's the gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
7-1.
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
2 rounds fired.
Okay, so let's look for
Instead
a
of dropping it
ladder
down
or
a drain, our
something.
shooter hoists it up here. Interesting
The
guy.
gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a
There
way
you go.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot,
Seriously, though,
Cole.
where is
It's
it?
a pretty fancy gun.
Oh,
You know
there
a
it
local
is.
gun store?
Sure. There's a place a
Before
couple of blocks
evidence
from
was, or
here.
before fingerprints was the thing.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Found it yet?
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's fully loaded. No, 2 shots.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging.
We should follow
The
up on
suits
this
didn't
now,
seem to give
before
much
the
of a
perp
damn.
tries to leave town.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Almost.
You can't wait to
We're
get
not
out of
done
that
here yet,
uniform,
though.
can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
2 rounds fired.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
To Central, we could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local
Let
gun
me
store?
just get
Take
this.
it all. It's like a fast travel. You don't actually have to do the driving. No hitting anything, no pedestrians, nothing. All right, so I've turned off that damn notification thing.
Alright. This is gonna take me forever. Alright, so let me Alright. Oh. Alright, how do you know something about okay, location?
Straight on here.
Here we go.
There seems to be a lot of block scenes.
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
Oh, let's go.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
My guest. This is about something bad, right?
Unfortunately,
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27 checkered walnut. Hold on a second. 27 pearl grip right here.
We're in luck.
Okay.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Always happy to help out the LAPD. All right, we're done here.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Officer needs help, 103 MD. Units in the lieutenant.
Oh, snap. I can't go through. I'm retarded. Dang. Well, until this thing like gets like updated or whatever, I'm sorry, it's playing story mode. Alright, well. Sorry.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Anything with a yellow knob you can do. Schroeder is what we need.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
All right, let's go.
3.
Back when you could literally just walk in.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Quit prancing around.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
What a moron. Why would he do that?
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
All right, what do we got here?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book. Officer Phelps, that's 1247.
Come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
I just want to say, like, comment, subscribe, share. I hope all y'all enjoy this video. But again, first time playing LA Noire on the PS4. Thank you very much. Peace. Ugh.